Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. There are wounds so deep, they don't just bruise the heart, they bruise the soul. Not the kind of pain that fades with time, but the kind that makes you question what you once trusted. In people, in goodness, in God, in the whole idea that love is even real. If you're here right now listening, maybe that trust has been cracked. Maybe someone or something betrayed you so fully it shattered the lens you used to see the world through. And now everything looks dimmer. You're not alone in that. When your faith in humanity has been broken, when cruelty disguises itself as righteousness, when people you trusted lie, harm, abandon, or twist the truth until you can't tell which way is up. It's a kind of spiritual whiplash, a tearing in the place where you used to feel the safest. So what do you do when the light you believed in flickers out? The answer isn't always fast, and it's almost never loud. But it begins in the quiet. It begins in the tiny acts of love that still happen around you, even when you can't feel them yet. It begins in the person who doesn't walk away, in the friend who sits with you even in your silence, in the stranger who shows unexpected kindness when you're ready to give up on the world. And maybe it begins in the voice that says, "I don't blame you, but please don't close your heart forever." Because there is still goodness here. Not perfect, not always obvious, but real. And your belief in love doesn't have to rest on people never failing. It can rest on the thread that stays, even when everything else falls apart. The thread that says, you were made of love. You were born from it. And no betrayal, not even the worst, can steal your ability to become it again. Faith isn't the certainty that nothing will go wrong. It's the choice to love anyway. Not because you're naive, but because you know what it feels like to hurt. And you've decided not to pass that hurt along. You've decided to be part of the healing, even if you're still healing yourself. If someone has crushed your trust, whether it was a person, a system, or even a moment that made you feel abandoned by God, you are allowed to grieve. But don't let them take your light. Don't let them convince you that love was a lie just because they didn't know how to live it. There are still people who mean what they say. There are still souls who will sit with you in the dark and never ask you to be brighter than you feel. And there is still something sacred in you, something unbroken, waiting for the warmth of love to come back. It will. Not all at once, but thread by thread, the light returns. Stay, even if you're broken. Because love never stopped believing in you. And maybe, just maybe, that's where faith begins again. I love you guys very, very much. And you know what I need you to do. Go out and pass that on. Later, Gators. Have a great one.